The Classic Tetris World Championship qualifiers were unbelievable this year, and this video is going to be highlighting a ton of the top moments in different categories, chosen not by me, but by you guys. As soon as the qualifiers were over last week, I sent out a survey to my Discord server, the Classic Tetris Monthly Discord server, and many of the top players in the community in order to get their picks, and I've tallied up the votes, and I have the results. If you don't know how the Tetris World Championship qualifiers work, especially online, the way it works is that you broadcast yourself playing NES Tetris on your Twitch channel for 2 hours. You can finish your final game as long as you start before the 2-hour clock is up. All the people currently qualifying are then rebroadcast simultaneously on the main Classic Tetris Twitch channels. And at the end, everybody is sorted by the number of maxes plus their next highest score after a max, which is known as the kicker. The top 64 make the World Championships, and as a consolation, seeds 65 through 96 get silver, and seeds 97 through 128 get bronze. And thank you so much to Aaron for some last-minute help with extra research for this video. All right, let's get into the top 5 of each category. First category, who's expected to be the overall winner of the championships this year? Coming in at number 5 with 5% of the vote is Cheese. Cheese, of course, took the entire Tetris world by storm when he pioneered a brand new playstyle, rolling, that allowed pieces to be moved faster than ever before. For several months, he was the undisputed rolling champion and seemed like a top contender for a CTWC favorite. But over time, a couple other players have kind of caught up to him.
I'm not playing for fun. I want a high seed. I don't want to lose round 1 to Dog Artiaga or Pixel Andy.
Even though he didn't come close to the first seed, he still had a great qualifying session, getting 5 maxes and almost could have had a 6th that he fell one line short of chasing down deep past level 29.
No! 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 Oh my god, no! Oh, I thought that was it! Kicker! Kicker, 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 kicker.
Coming in at number 4 with 7% of the vote is Fractal. Fractal actually lost to Cheese in the top 16 last year and has gotten monumentally better ever since. He's incredibly consistent, at one point was the number 1 seed.
Give it to me. Come on! Come on, come on, come on! No, 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 no! G, freaking G. Okay, I need to go get on my chat right now. How many people? 48! Holy sh!
Let's go!
Yo!
Let's
I have...
go, bro!
So wait, so I'm like first seed now, right?
Yeah, let's go more.
I'm going to enjoy this while this lasts.
He's primarily a hyper tapper, but he can also roll at an incredibly high level. For a while, he had the Lines world record from a level 29 start. Coming in at number 3 with almost 14% of the vote is Hydrant Dude. Hydrant Dude shocked the Tetris world even more than Cheese when it was revealed that Jounce was an alt of his, and he actually had the overall score world record with 1.6 million. I'll be talking more about that in an upcoming video, but that video is taking a while. Now that Jounce and Hydrant Dude's accomplishments are combined, Hydrant Dude has many of the world records and has a fair argument to be one of the most consistent rollers. He was the very first person to qualify for the CTWC this year and set a high mark with 8 max outs. Coming in at number 2 with 24% of the vote is Pixel Andy. He surprised people last year by making it all the way to the championship finals in 2020 and has proved the validity of his spot by becoming the number 1 in Tetris Elo.
Let's go, man. 11 max outs, B score, first ever 11 max qual. I'm so satisfied with that.
Some early ELO calculations have him as the most likely to win this year, but you'd be forgiven for voting for the number 1 instead. Coming in at number 1 with 40% of the vote is Dog Playing Tetris. Last year's champion, Dog raised the bar this year by setting a new world record for the best qualifying score session of all time, with 12 maxes and over a 900,000 kicker, beating Joseph's 12 maxes and a much lower kicker from last year.
That's it. Oh my gosh, first seed, man.
GG, bro.
GG's.
That was crazy.
Yeah. Let's go.
High five, bro. Let's go, dude.
Dog has won multiple Classic Tetris Monthly titles. He's gotten insane scores. He's so consistent. Dog, congratulations, you are the voter's choice for most likely overall winner. Next category is the most unique grip or playing stance. There was actually a 3-way tie for 3rd place. Coming in at 8% was Louis Scooey. He has an incredibly bouncy style to his play with his legs and arms. I tried it out myself. There's no way I could play like that. I don't know how he does it, but it's amazing to watch. Also with 8%, foiled thrice. He sat on the ground and managed to still get his 2nd highest score ever with over 900,000 in his very first game of the session.
2nd best score ever, 2nd 900K, let's go!
That nailed him a spot in the bronze bracket, so congratulations to Foiled. Lastly, with 8% is Moja. Moja does a hyper quick tapping trick, which uses alternating thumbs for insane speed and has the world record on the level 29 start on console for tapping. Coming in at second place with 13% of the vote is Chris Bidwell. He is the only player that stands up when he plays. This is a tradition he carries over from the Dr. Mario World Championships, which he runs, where chairs are strongly discouraged.
There we go, baby. Woo! Let's go. I've now surpassed my goal.
And number 1 is Cheese. Interestingly, although Cheese was such a famous player earlier in this year, he had barely released any videos of himself playing with a rolling playstyle. The only angles he had were from up above. And when people saw him playing from a front view camera angle in the World Championship qualifiers, he surprised people by how much to the side his arm is. He looked off balance, like it might be uncomfortable, but he was able to make it work throughout the entirety of his qual. So congratulations, Cheese, you are the voter's choice for the most unique grip/playing stance. Next category is Rookie of the Year. These are people who have never made the main bracket of a Classic Tetris World Championships before. Coming in at number 5 with 8% is Melon, a big Classic Tetris League restreamer, a really well-loved member of the community. Tied for number 3 with 9% of the vote is the previously mentioned Moja, the German player. He got a ton of max outs, 6 plus a really high kicker. Incredible performance to get in. Also tied for the 3rd spot with 9% is Meme. Meme stormed through the Minnesota qualifier, has a 1.3 million score, is an incredibly fast tapper, and grabbed a top 10 seed with an insane 8 max outs. Coming in at number 2 with 17% of the vote is Alex T. Alex T is the pre-team prodigy. He set many world records earlier this year when he was only 12. The highest comp score world record, he managed to get number 1 in ELO. Incredibly fast tapper as well. Only got 4 max outs in his qualifiers, but he has so much potential. A lot of people believe in him. And coming in at number 1 with 30% of the vote is Ruins. Ruins is just a phenomenal roller. His games are right up there with the top rollers in the scene. He's gotten over 500,000 from a level 29 start, and Ruins was the highest ranking rookie in the standings, grabbing a number 7 seed with 8 max outs and a 994,000 kicker. So congratulations, Ruins, you are the voter's choice for the CTWC Rookie of the Year. Next category is the clutchest moment of the qualifiers. Tied for 4th place with 7% of the votes is Zach from Argentina. On the very last game of the session, he did a level 9 start and ended up maxing out to get a personal best score in qualifiers. Also tied for 4th place with 7% is Cheese's level 31 max out, a clutch kill screen performance.
I don't max these. I'm very doubtful. Clutch. That wasn't bad.
Coming in at number 3 with 9% of the vote is Dog's 8th max in a row. Getting 8 maxes in a row requires flawless execution over and over again for over an hour. The previous world record was 7, achieved multiple times, and Dog clutched it out in the time in his career when many max outs would mean the most by getting 8 in a row in quals.
Yo, dude. We take those, bro. Oh my gosh.
Coming in at number 2 with 11%, Adam MTS's last game. With only a few seconds left on the clock, Adam absolutely needed one more max out to get into the top 64, and he ended up getting it.
Give this man a long bar game. Let's go! Let's go!
And coming in at number 1 with 27% of the vote is Hep's back-to-back max outs. Heps is a DAS player that failed to get a max out for almost all of his qual. He went early in the week, but already it was expected that you would need at least 2 max outs to get in. Incredibly, he got max outs on his last 2 games. This is the reaction to his first max out.
Give me the bar, dude. Eat have I, dude? You. Sorry about this. I'm just really relieved.
The reaction to his second max out? Well, I'll play it in a bit because it's coming up in a future category. Congratulations, Heps, you are the voter's choice most clutch moment of the CTWC quals. The next category is the best reaction or funniest moment from a player in the quals. Coming in at number 5 with 7% of the vote is Odin, who would show off his dance moves after getting max outs. Tied for third place with 11% of the vote is Joseph Saley. Joseph Saley has won the World Championships 2 times before, and he went on the last day of the quals, so he had seen the incredible qualifiers put up by other people, and the pressure was on him. And when he missed max outs, he made sure to let you know how he felt.
I'm gonna top out. Oh, ah! What the am I doing, dude? Holy shit.
Despite the frustration, Joseph did amazing by almost any standard, getting 10 max outs and an extremely high kicker to nab the number 3 seed. Also tied for third place with 11% of the vote is Alex T and his drinks. Alex T started out with a blank table, but it quickly filled up over time with more and more drinks. Capri Suns, Sprites, you name it. Boxes and boxes kept piling up, provided by his family members. At one point, they blocked his hands and toppled over. The commentators on the main broadcast just could not control their laughter.
Look at all those Capri.
Yeah,
This kid is trying to qualify for the World Championships. The Tower of Capri. Oh my word.
Tied for first place with 17% of the vote is Heps's back-to-back reaction. Now this one particularly hits the feels because after his second max out, Heps was under the impression that he had had a miracle clutch moment to make the main bracket of CTWC.
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. There ain't no way! Oh my god! Oh my god! I don't f***ing believe that! Clutch the f*** up, dude! What did I f***ing say, dude? A quick back-to-back. It's just that f***ing easy. 10 minutes to go. I have 880. I end with 2 maxes. It's f***ing actual tears coming up my eyes. I'm so happy.
Tragically, Heps's kicker wasn't high enough, and he ended up missing the main bracket by only a handful of spots. But Heps, you're a main bracket world champion competitor in our hearts. And finally, tied for first place with 17% of the vote is Josh Tolles' max out. Josh Tolles is a longtime veteran who also didn't end up making the main bracket, but he did get at least 1 max in his qual, and his reaction is just beautiful. Let's watch it together.
Boom shakalaka! F yeah! You got that, motherfuckers! Bam! Pow! Boom! Yeah! Boom shakalaka! F yeah! Ah! Yeah! Boom! Pow! Gotcha! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Congratulations, Heps and Josh Tolles. You are the voter's choice for best reaction moment of the quals. Next up is the biggest surprise in quals, the player that exceeded expectations the most. Coming in at number 5 with 5% of the vote is Odin, who did really well, got 6 maxes, is a player from Iceland. He was actually the player in competition that got beaten by the 1.6 from Jounce and appeared in those local news for the honor. Tied for third place with 12% is Nevinator, who is a team captain in Classic Tetris Gauntlet. He has a very high personal best and is an incredibly fast tapper.
Let's go, dude. Yes. Yes, dude. 1 off 1.3, dude. Oh my gosh.
But I've been told that historically he hasn't performed at his best in competition, so it was incredibly clutch for him to get 6 maxes in his qualifier. Also tied for third place is Melon. Won an award for the most improved player in Classic Tetris League, but I don't think people expected him to do this well.
Let's go! Let's go!
4 maxes got Melon a mid-tier seed in an incredible performance. Coming in at number 2 with 21% of the vote is Quaid. Quaid set an all-time world record for the highest qualifier with DAS, getting 4 maxes and a high kicker. And he did it all while talking about completely random topics with his streaming partner Steve DeLuca.
The minor league?
Yeah. So I'm gonna make y'all motherfuckers pay attention. He puts on for a city.
Yeah.
I know that much.
For reals.
Give me a long one. Give me another one. Hopefully that does it. Yeah, there we go.
That's one, baby.
One.
And finally, number one with 35% of the vote is Aaron. He squeaked into last year's World Championships with a personal best in the mid 900,000s, and this year he got 8 max outs.
See?
Back 3 back, let's go, baby! Back 3 back! Back 3 back! I'm so good! I did it! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
He doesn't have a 1.2 million score yet, so to perform this close to his PB with such amazing consistency has earned him the voter's choice for the biggest surprise in quals. Congratulations, Aaron. Next up is the biggest dark horse. This is for relatively unknown players that might have a deep run in the World Championships. Coming in at number 5 with 7% of the vote is Dan. He has a very high elo, the 9th highest win percentage in history. He's incredible at competition. He's so consistent.
Yes! Fucking go! Come on! Yes!
Coming in at number 4 with 8% again is Moja, who has a 1.3 million score that almost was a 1.4 million. Very high scores and tapping speeds, definitely could go deep. Coming in at number 3 with 10% of the vote is Melon. Again, Melon has improved so much that a lot of people think he might be sneaky good. Tied for first place is Meme. Again, Meme did so well in Minnesota. With this kind of kill screen play, you have no idea what you might expect. And finally, tied for number 1 as the biggest dark horse is Ruins. We've previously talked about Ruins' incredible skill level, but the crazy thing is he's barely played in competition. He has a 4-8 record historically, but that could easily change once the bracket starts. So congratulations to Meme and Ruins, you guys are the voter's choice for the biggest dark horse. The penultimate category is the best qualification week broadcast commentator. With so many hours of airtime to fill, this was a critical role for entertaining everybody throughout the week. Coming in at number 5 with 8% is Van Dweller. Van Dweller has so much high-level commentating experience doing the Classic Tetris Monthly, incredibly professional commentating style, and definitely brings the hype.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever in the world you are. This is your buddy Van Dweller. And we got a max out already. I start the stream and Joshua's here maxing out. He is pumped. He's gonna punch his camera.
Coming in at number 4 with nearly 11% of the vote is Pumpy Heart. Pumpy Heart is one of the main guys on the team with the ELO spreadsheets, does a ton of stat work and gathering, incredibly knowledgeable about the scene, incredibly deserving of the votes.
Oh my gosh, where's the long bar for Miles? It comes there, but it's not enough in time. There's no way. Miles Dixies? Miles? Oh, that was something. Almost survived. Would have been able to turn that into a max easy. Was on 25, 898.
Coming in at number 3 with 13% of the vote is Peyton. Peyton was a workhorse during the week, covering so many broadcast hours and had a really calm and relaxed style that resonated with a lot of people.
998.
Come on, Zach.
Tetris ready.
Come on, Zach.
Give this man a
Give it
long
to
bar.
him. Come on.
Yes! Level 9 start, no push down, absolutely goated strat.
Coming in at number 2 with 16% of the vote is Quaid. He joined on the final evening, telling many tales of his experiences throughout the CTWC.
My friend's mom was like, she's like this old lady who's like, I cannot believe that you play Tetris and people watch you, like that's so silly. You know, like total old mom stuff. And and she asked me once, she's like, what's like the weirdest like autograph? And I was like, oh, like one time I like got shirtless at a party and like gave like a pizza stained t-shirt to somebody, and she was like, is she cute? I'm like, she is a married woman, Mrs. Keach.
Oh, let's get Mrs. Keach on the line here.
Dude, she would be amazing.
And finally, number 1 with 20% of the vote is Kingsman. Kingsman is the complete package for a commentator. He's knowledgeable, he's funny, he brings the hype. He is the number 1 ranked for the most games restreamed out of anybody in the scene. And he had this fun reaction to his top score in his qualifier.
669. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh man, it's 669. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? A 669. Ooh, what a meme. What a meme. What a meme. Hell yeah. Right here. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. That's better than Vandy, right? That's better than Vandy, right? That's better than Vandy. Yeah, damn right. Let's friggin' go. And that was with my song, too. My damn song came on. Hell yeah.
Congratulations, Kingsman. You are the voter's choice for Best Qual Week Broadcast Commentator. And finally, who's the fan favorite? Who are the most people rooting for? Coming in at number 5 with 9% of the vote is Corian. Corian is such a wholesome member of the scene. He's won more Classic Tetris monthly titles than anybody else, but he has yet to win a World Championships title, and a lot of people are really rooting for him to do it.
Just do it. Yes. Do it. Do it.
Tied for third place is Sidnev. Sidnev barely made it in with his first ever max out last year, but over the following year has become an extremely strong player. He has amazing spirit as a competitor. He's definitely a person that would be amazing to see to go far.
He's looking bit well. He's making sure. Did he win? You're damn right he did. It's over. Sidnev, the Dutch destroyer.
Also tied for third place with 10% of the vote is Joseph Saley. Joseph, of course, has won the World Championships twice, but he got dethroned last year by Dog playing Tetris, and he's still a top contender, obviously, getting number 3 seed, even if he wasn't one of the top 5 people expected to win. A lot of people are rooting for him to reclaim the crown.
Come on. Woo. That's it. Yeah, max last game. We got 10 max outs total. Let's go, dude.
Tied for number 1 with 12% of the vote is Quaid. Quaid is the only player to make it into the main bracket from the pre-2016 era, before all the viral hype and the internet memes and the new player base. He has tons of fans rooting for him to hold it up for the old guard.
Oh, hey, you want that 4? You want that number 4?
Onesie twosies.
Daddy wasn't around today.
Yeah, nah.
You tell me it's tournament time? Daddy doesn't around.
Nah. That's how we do it.
I did 3 for Dale, and I gave you 1 extra.
And finally, tied for number 1 at 12% is Green Tea. Green Tea stole the hearts of the Tetris world with his amazing spirit in 2018 and raised it even higher with his match in 2019 versus Joseph Saley. He missed out on 2020 because he spent the last 2 years being incredibly busy incorporating NES Tetris into Tetris Effect Connected. But he was able to come back this year and made it into the main bracket again with 3 maxes and some incredible kill screenplay for a DAS player.
No. So... No, okay. I thought I need 2 Tetrises, but yeah, I noticed only 1 was needed.
So congratulations to Quaid and Green Tea for being the voter's choice for fan favorites of the CTWC 2021. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I have many more videos coming about CTWC 2021, and I'll see you then.